We used epoxy resin, color additives, different artistic techniques, and a little imagination to create a series of resin art paintings. Watch how we create the diversity of different pieces. Stay tuned and enjoy the video.
Thank you for bringing out the inner artist in me.
Our epoxy rocks, stone coat countertops.
Remember, when you subscribe to our channel, click on the red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again. We teamed with world-famous artist Marcy from the channel Mixed Media Girl to create this project.
Cool. Wet and black.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Marcy, we picked out color.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the Mixed Media Girl, Marcy. How are you?
I'm good.
You came to Oregon. We've done some cool projects. We're now going to use the same additives. No plan. I'm going to make a piece. You're going to make a piece. We're going to see how they come out. It's so crazy, right?
Competition.
No, it's not a competition. Yeah, I saw that. But what I always get really enthusiastic about when we teach classes is you can do the same recipe or the same additives and the diversity of what you get.
Completely different, yeah.
But you also learn how to replicate what you made over and over again, where it would live in the same kitchen if you wanted to make counters, for instance, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll mix these up and we'll put them on our piece. I'm gonna sand, I'm gonna get ready, and we will rock and roll. Let's do it. I got this. I've done it before. So you are from Southern California and you are in Oregon in the winter. What are your thoughts?
Well, Oregon, not so bad. It's actually pretty similar to LA right now. LA's been having insanely cold and rainy weather recently. Seattle, that was another story.
That was pretty. That was pretty cold.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mix this up.
Violet pearl metallic.
I did a video with epoxy candy, and that violet pearl is right here.
So pretty. Yeah.
I love it.
During this project, we included our additives of violet pearl metallic, gold dust, copper metallic, dark red, and white and black base tints.
I think we'll have enough to each do 2 boards.
Cool.
So we'll make some and then we'll grab another board and make another one.
We applied 2 black coats of paint and primer and 1 to MDF panels, sanded with 220 grit, and we're ready to apply.
We did our
resin.
lava table out of that color, and it was fun.
Gorgeous. All right, here we go.
Ready.
No pressure.
I'm gonna put some black there.
You can create projects that complement any decor in any scale by simply adding color additives that match and enhance your space. Our color application process was different on each piece that we did, but because we used the same color additives, this could be hung as a series or used as individual projects. Marcy uses a heat gun to push color across the board. She paints with the hot air by moving and melding and forcing the colors to integrate. I'm also using my hand to force color into itself. Because the color additives want to react with one another, you get beautiful artistic elements that appear by simply forcing color together. If your piece isn't stationary and you could move it and tilt it, you can use gravity to your advantage and create beautiful effects. Here I use the heat gun to push some color into the negative space of my project. I enjoy feathering and fading color out this way. Also, don't worry about any imperfections or dimples or pits in your project at this time. Our epoxy is self-leveling. Over the curing process, it wants to lay flat. You can also add a second clear coat to get everything to lay out slick as glass.
Heck yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I love it. There you go. No, you go for it. It's seen much worse. Oh, yeah, see, that does come out really pink.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think we're good. What do you think?
I would leave it alone, man. That is money right there.
Yeah, I have a similar one that I just donated to a school auction. So I thought it'd be cool to make another similar one.
That's cool. You know, I get on those kicks too. It's like you get on a certain design or like method and then you try it in some different colors or even reproduction, and I'll do like a series almost of it. You know what I mean? all right, should we put these aside and we have enough to do another one, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I really learned so much doing the small boards, then translate technique to a big board.
Right.
You know? And it does, the only reason it translates is because you have enough time, you know, where you can do the same thing that you did on a little one. And what I love about what you just did is that took you 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it looks so complex. It looks awesome. I'll do some clear coats over these. All right, you grab what you want and then I'll take what you don't use.
Yeah. Utilizing the epoxy for my hands first.
Nice.
Why not?
That's a good idea.
We've got a lot of the copper left. This is going to be primarily copper.
Cool. I
I'll
like
go a little more crazy on this one. I think.
Okay.
That can. See, I talk to myself.
Yeah, I
I'm
like.
like red, okay, good. Now gold, now okay, good. This gorgeousness.
I love that stuff.
All right.
My piece is inspired from a friend of mine, Thornton from Artist Till Death. He created a yin-yang style project using light and dark and forcing the two together with color additives. Marcy again is using the heat gun, different additives, and her piece is coming out awesome. I'm forcing the copper metallic into the white base, and I'll get cells and different reactions from the two different additives. After Marcy swiped across her piece, she's adding additional layers. I'm using a heat gun to fade the white into the dark section of my project. You can use anything as a tool, just get creative and have fun.
I'm done. I like my piece. I think it's cool.
There you go.
I didn't know how it was going to come out, but I'm stoked.
I'm almost done.
It's gorgeous. I love the black and copper together. That is hot. Like, look at what it, like the depth you get right there. Oh, that's sick. I think we could just jam this and just.
Do one more?
You want to?
Sure.
Might as well. Oh man, these are fun. You go, girl. Right?
Do this super fancy.
Right, exactly.
Magic.
Super intensely, strategically placed.
Strategic.
I think people get paralyzed by perfection sometimes and think it, you know,
Not me.
no, you just gotta have fun with it. That's what I like you said that earlier, and it's very, very true. Don't be stressed because some of your best pieces are what you're doing right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
You want me to get a stick? I got a fresh big stick. Doesn't matter, huh? How dare you mix them together?
I know, right? That's the last thing you want to do is mix epoxy.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
That's sweet. That'd be cool, just clear and that on blackboard.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty piece.
Yeah, look at that.
That's awesome. I'm gonna do that. That's a great recipe.
Yeah. That is a gorgeous purple.
Yeah.
That's our violet pearl metallic
You
mixed
do
with
have
clear.
some clear. Well, you want me to just put it over where that black
In
was?
the middle.
Right here?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah. As much as you get. Well, we'll start from the middle, remember?
No, I
Mike
don't.
taught me that.
Oh, yeah, I think you're
Start
right.
from stone coat.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a lot of epoxy, but it'll be fun, right?
You know what's cool though? Even if you just had this, and even if you didn't get the whole board covered, first of all, it's a black board.
Right.
Second of all, you can go back in there with clear.
Right.
And it can be a partially painted. It doesn't have to paint the whole thing. Let's super tilt.
That's sick. That's sick.
I don't know, what do you think?
I like it,
I
man.
kind of like it.
Yeah.
I think maybe just, well, let's super tilt the other way. And then we'll just clear coat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Why
I
not?
love it.
It's definitely unique.
It is.
I have tried this, the pearl violet, with a couple different color schemes. I think so far this is my favorite. I think it goes beautifully with the reds.
I like
so
it.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that combination.
What do you have as advice to artists working with resin? What were your big things to overcome or to start out with using resin in your art projects?
Well, it depends also if you're going from like acrylic pouring or something like that to resin, because they're so different. So
Yeah.
a common question I get is, oh, so you mix the silicone and the blah with the resin? And I'm like, no. Like, resin's completely its own beast.
Right.
I say just get some and go for it. Just get some and get started. It is addicting, but
Yeah.
it's a really good addiction. It's much better than some other addictions you could have. You know?
Yes.
And yeah, may your life never be the same.
It's fun. I've fallen in love with getting rid of trying to always make something look like stone, which was always what I did for customers when I'm installing counters. And when I get to be more flamboyant with what I'm doing, it's exactly, it's fun. So thank you for bringing out the inner artist in me, Marcy.
No problem.
Yeah, guys, visit us at stonecoatcountertops.com. Visit Marcy at mixedmediagirl.com. And until next time, you got this. We'll see you on the next video. Perfect. Mixed Media Girl is gonna be at the Artisan Summit April 3rd and 4th. Are you stoked?
I'm super stoked.
Marcy has a channel dedicated to art and the business side of art. You're gonna share some tips, tricks, tools, and techniques with people who are there?
Yes. So everyone wants to make a business out of their art, right? But they don't know how. So I've spent the last kind of like 10 years compiling how to do that. And that's basically the information I'm going to be giving you at Artisan Summit.
I heard a great quote. Overnight success takes 10 years.
There you go.
So you're going to share your your overnight success from the last 10 years. I am so stoked to be there. Guys, if you haven't seen anything about the Artisan Summit, go check it out on artisansummit.com. We're going to have amazing speakers who have turned their craft into cash and have learned how to use modern marketing techniques to promote themselves and their business and what they do.
Yes, it's going to be amazing. Just mind-blowing opportunity. You don't want to miss it.
We'll see you there.
Or Epoxy rocks, Stone Coat Countertops.
Hey, visit us anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com. Call anytime for free project support. And until next time from Stone Coat Countertops, you got this. We'll see you soon.